This is David Susoeff demonstrating for ECE 323 lab with Professor Smith. I have the constructed water level that I will be performing demonstrations in my swimming pool. The demonstrations will be done on these stairs, increasing in depth as we go along. I will perform demonstration 1 on the second step, and so I will release the weights, which will turn the potentiometer, increasing the resistance across the potentiometer, and that will be translated into a length, and we will test to see if the length is accurate. I will release the weight now. Pull it taut. So I get 420 ohms. So translating that into the calculator, we have a formula of 0.036 times the resistance will give the given length. .036 times 420 ohms will give the length in inches, 15.12. Now if we measure that with our tape measure, we get a length of 15 3/8. After calculating the percent error, we get 1.66%, which is actually a very small percentage error, and it is only off by nearly 1/4 of an inch. So with that demonstration being a success, we'll move on to the second. Okay, I will be performing the second part of the experiment onto the third step, which is a slightly deeper. So I will release the weight. And I will pull it taut. Fishing line's always fun. So with the weight at the bottom, we get 710 ohms. Now if we plug that into our formula, .036 times 710 ohms will give us 25.56 inches. Using the tape measure, we will measure out the actual depth of the pool, which looks to be 26 1/8 of an inch. After calculating the percent error, we find that the error is 2.16%, which is good, knowing that the percent error hovers around a constant 2%. So with that demonstration being a success, we'll move on to the last step in the swimming pool. I will now perform the last part of the experiment, and so I will drop the weight to record the resistance. Come on, turn. Doesn't want to turn for some reason. weight at the bottom of the pool. We get 1018. Plugging 1018 ohms into the calculator and multiplying by 0.036, we get 36.648. Now the actual depth of the pool will be recorded with our tape measure, and we get about 37 7/8. After calculating the percent error, I get 2.35%, which is increasing in percent error, but I believe that can be fixed through some sort of fine-tuning in the device. So with this demonstration, I think that the experiment was a success, and I will log all my results into the lab report. Thank you, Professor Smith, and I'll email you once this video is complete.